Okay, hey guys. Don't mind the way I look right now. I'm trying this like natural home remedy to like clear up my acne. So today is Monday, so I'm a day late. I'm sorry. But I'm 37 weeks in 1 day today, so I'm considered full term. Um, Thursday I ended up going to the sorry. This like feels really weird. You can't see it on my face because yeah, I'm not gonna say, because I don't know if it works yet. This is the first time I'm trying it. But um, Thursday I had to go to the doctor because in the morning I had like a blood spot, but it was like thick and gooey and squishy. So I was like, I don't know what this is. So that day, actually, I ended up going to the health department. There you go. Sorry, I don't have notes. I ended up going to the health department, and I talked to Holly, who actually I had my breastfeeding class that day. It was nothing special. We didn't really watch a video. She just had like a cloth doll and a cloth boob, and she just showed us, different ways to breastfeed and what's the right way to breastfeed and stuff like that. But I asked her about it, and she said it sounded like I lost my mucus plug. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So, after I got home, I went to the bathroom. I looked at my pad, and I was like spotting. And I was like, well, I'm gonna hold off to call the doctor because one, they're at lunch, and two, I want to see if this goes away or if it keeps going. Well, I went back to bed, and I ended up waking up, and I went to the bathroom, and I was still spotting. So I called the doctor, and he had said, the nurse asked me how far along I was, and I was like 37 weeks, and she's like, okay. And she asked me all these questions, and so she went to go talk to the doctor, and the doctor was like, bring her in. So I couldn't go in right away, so I had to go to the OB unit, sorry, and do everything there. So I ended up having to get checked in, and I went into a room, and we waited, and waited, and waited, and waited, and waited. Then she finally hooked up everything. And I was really thirsty, so I asked Chris to go get me something, some water. Well, he went out, and they said that I have to eat ice chips, nothing else. And I was like, oh god, I'm so hungry, and I'm really thirsty. So I was sitting there eating ice chips, and then Chris took them and started eating them. So I was stuck there. And the reason why, of course, is just in case I had to go into labor or they had to induce me or whatever. But, so, she came back, she checked everything. I had no contractions still. We were having problems trying to find the baby's heartbeat, which scared the crap out of me. But we found it. We found it, and it was all good. And then she checked me. I wasn't dilated at all. Sorry, like, this is really weird. But yeah, I wasn't dilated at all. And no contractions. So that really irritated me. And so she went to go call the doctor, and she told him everything's fine. And the doctor said, well, how far along is she? And the nurse said, well, she's 37 weeks. And the doctor goes, oh, I thought she said she was 27 weeks. So I went in there for nothing. I was perfectly fine. What was going on was perfectly normal. It was just because my cervix is starting to thin out. I was upset because we were there for like almost 3 hours, so waiting to figure out if I'm okay. The baby is okay. But I'm just glad everything is okay. So they ended up having me just keep my regular doctor's appointment the next day. So I went in the next day, and they checked me again, still not dilated, still not having contractions, of course. They ended up giving me 2 bottles. I'll actually show you one of them. I think they're so cool. I like them. Ugh, stuff stinks really bad. Okay, what I'm putting on my face, what I have on my face is egg. One of our friends, me and Chris's friends, is like a natural, you know, and yeah. But here's the bottle. Sorry, we're about to clean the house. Like, these are all clean clothes, and I'm about to put them up and fold them and everything. Anyway, this is the bottle. This is the lid, of course. This is what it comes in. So yeah, I mean, like, this is like perfect for if you breastfeed too, because when you store milk, if you store it in the fridge or the freezer, you have to shake up the milk so that it all, like, the stuff all gets back together. I don't really know how to explain it, but I know what I'm talking about. So it has a stir, like, yeah, and the nipple is, like, meant to look like an actual baby nipple. You can't, it does no justice on the camera, but it's, like, super small and really big. I also found out when you breastfeed, it's proper to have the tip of the nose up here. Well, like, you know, anywhere on the breast, but at the top of your breast, and then the bottom of your chin at the bottom of your breast or nipple. And that's the proper way to breastfeed. But yeah, I got like 2 of them. I think they're super cute, and it'll be perfect. But yeah, and let me see. The doctor had said that even though my since I'm not dilated and I'm not having contractions and I haven't had Braxton Hicks for a little while, I don't know what my face looks like right now, and I'm kind of freaked out. So sorry if I look scary. Because I can feel it, like, drying. And it's really hard for me to move my lips and smile. Anyway. Ow. Okay. So the doctor said it's okay for me to, you know, see him every week and a half or so, instead of just every week or every 2 weeks, because he doesn't think I'm gonna go early, and he thinks that I'm trying to remember, I'm sorry. He doesn't think I'm gonna go early, but he also still thinks that it could be an October baby, like around the 8th or the 7th. So, because I don't know what happened, but it's like, it really irritates me that I don't know, when to expect her, so it's kind of like a guessing game. I mean, it is anyway, because it's baby's decision when she's ready, but, I don't have an idea of when she could come, and it kind of irritates me a little bit, but we'll just see. Also, my mom is coming down. She has half of the money for the airplane, so she's gonna come down. She should have the other half this coming week. Also, my baby shower is in place, so just a few more days for my baby shower. And when Chris will show up about, cake time, and then he'll start like recording stuff and whatnot. So yeah, okay, so this is getting really disgusting and I feel really gross. So I'm gonna go and get this crap off my face. But I will see you guys later. And yeah. Bye.